Yo, what it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy, Justin, the main rock. You're now tuned in to the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-host.
Yeah, y'all know the vibes. Is Beast Bars and Faith in the building. K Quick, 86. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah, say less.
Man, and of course, it's your man GMO, aka non-GMO. I'm in this bitch, you heard?
And I am the Blue Phoenix trying to get it together.
She had a bad encounter with a poodle today.
What else?
That junk gave her the schnitzel.
God damn. If y'all hear this in the background, that is rain. Still driving, and I done walked into the that dang monsoon in this bitch.
Real shit.
That's rain. You hear it?
Wow.
Hey, bro, we not too far away from each other, young. This is around the way.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Wow.
actually, I'm coming. Where the fuck? I'm coming back into PG from Calvert, dog. I'm off at 231.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's a motherfucking monsoon here, ladies and gentlemen. So stay your asses in the damn house.
If it was warm, I would go outside and play in it.
No bull, but like I'm kind of focused. I'm driving. By the way, I want to get this out the way because she said she was tuning in. A supporter of mine is tuning into the show. What's so significant about this supporter of mine is she hails all the way from Ghana, Africa. So we got Africa tuning into the No Filter Show.
All right.
Hey. Welcome. So
Shout out
to the warning that we are ratchet.
Everybody, yeah, I gave her the warning. So everybody say hi to Della. She's tuning in from Africa right now. So shouts out to Della.
Della, what
Man,
you doing?
shouts out. Hey, bro. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Hey, Weezy. Did you ever shout? Did you, you say your intro?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. It's so quiet.
You know what? She wasn't in her little, her giddy yuppie motherly, spiritly voice. Hi, this is the Blue Phoenix, and I'm here.
We all go through.
Yep.
Look, I even had to braid my hair down. I ain't got it hanging today. I had to braid it back today, y'all.
Oh, shit. You put the Vaseline on your face, too?
You went Cleo.
What's it going
I went Wheezy. It was Wheezy today. That's the version of Cleo. When Wheezy come out, it's a problem. So, yeah.
Well, look, let me know when she's about to come out so I can exit stage left. I'm just going to put my one finger up like they do in church, put my hand down, and walk away.
Man.
She's fine. I'm fine.
Let me go ahead and kick this off real quick, man, because if y'all don't understand, like, the substantial amount of overwhelming support and flowers that was given to me this past weekend, Weezy, Rod, God, I mean, the names just go on and on. Howie, Jesus Christ. I planned on doing this last night on the show, but unfortunately, I was knocked the fuck out. So, my bad, everybody. My body still has not recovered from being up there late. But I have never, and I promise you this, I have never had a surprise birthday party ever in my life. I'm still running off a semi-high from that, okay? I appreciate everybody that came out. Man, I just couldn't stop staring at y'all faces, you know, like, motherfucker leaked a little, couple tears and shit. I wasn't boo-hooing, but I was leaking, god damn it. And I want to let everybody know that came out, I really, honestly appreciate y'all. I know that menu was fucking intimidating, and I must tell you this, the funny part about it is, you were right. It did not come with salt.
That was the scary part. That was the horror part.
That shit did not come with fucking salt, yeah. Everybody was, all the black folk, we was looking at each other like, cooked to perfection. I mean, yeah, but yeah, it did not come with salt. So yeah.
I will say this, even though I was not pleased with the size of my steak, that joint was definitely cooked to perfection. Now, My shit look like a miniature. My shit look like a Roku remote. Have you ever seen a Roku remote before? That's what my shit look like.
Oh, you had the steak tenders.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm getting an exclusive cut. You know what I'm saying? I ordered the hanger steak, and I've never had that cut before because I love steak. So
Right.
shout out to Wheezy. She sent the menu through early, so player got to get in there and really look what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, my bread ain't long enough for a tomahawk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like that. I wanna walk out. You know what I'm saying, with the family. So I get my steak, and first of all, when we ordered the steak, I was like, yeah. So you're not gonna ask me for my sides? What sides I want? Garcon. That's our waiter name because I called the nigga Garcon. So
Homie was
Garcon was
flirting.
like, no, sir.
Oh yeah, he was fresh
It does not
with
come
the
with the
birthday
side.
boy.
I was like, nigga, let me get a macaroni and cheese for $17. Bruh, I licked the bowl. Fuck it. I know you're not
Did you?
supposed to, but
Did
nigga, my
you?
plate was clean before, just like before they put the fucking steak and macaroni and cheese on the bowl. No lie.
Hey, she know. Hey, look. She said, Quick almost died on that salmon. That's facts. He was mad as shit.
Yeah,
He
that
bit
don't
that
try to
bone.
take him out, like
For real.
out.
Now this is the crazy part about like when you get small plates like that. I think the lamb shank was like the most price worthy like
Yeah, and
meat.
his salmon. The salmon was a big, nice. It was a nice cut of salmon.
Yeah,
It was a nice.
yeah, yeah. But everybody knows this, and I don't know why the hell you paid that much money for salmon and they did not debone it. You have to debone all salmon. That is a fact. Everybody knows this shit. So
Wow.
that was very weird. Yeah, bro. Like they were lackluster on some of the things. Now, the one thing on the menu that did have a lot of salt on it was the fucking cornbread. Weird, right?
What the fuck?
Weird as shit, young. The fucking cornbread had rock salt on it or some type of like really heavy salt on it, and that probably was the most seasoned thing that we ate that whole night.
You
Now
sure it
listen,
wasn't crystal
now
meth?
listen, now watch this. Now stamp this. I'm about to go into Garcon mode.
Hello. Your lamb shank has been seasoned to perfection. He like, hold on.
He locked. God. He locked eyes with me as he was saying this, right? And the first thing that he wanted to say was, the cabbage has been boiled in pickle juice in order to add acidity. I was like, nigga, I know what the fuck acidity is. Nigga, I want salt. God damn it.
Hey,
Cooked
you know
all this
what?
shit. Yeah.
He shot his jumper.
Man, that bama was locked into me. I was like, man, look, I ain't getting fucked tonight, bro. Nah. Nope. Ain't not no nothing for no
He was
teams.
trying. He was
Yeah, he
trying.
was.
He
He
was
was.
trying.
He was. I was too busy crying and shit. I was like, man, you don't get the fuck out of here, white boy. It's like,
It was the smile because you were all gums that night. It was so cool. It was
yeah,
so cool to see you like that.
yeah, fuck yeah. I loved
Hey,
every
it was
minute of it,
definitely a
man.
good vibe. I mean, look, that's my first time really going to a really, really nice restaurant where you can't act like a nigga, even though we did.
No, you can't.
We did not.
I
It's the
did.
fucking harbor.
Look. Shout
You
out,
did
shout out,
not.
shout out to Howie. Me, Howie, and your mom got there first, but me, Howie, and Candace were sitting down. And the first thing we did, we was like, man, why they got the space in between the tables? Man, Howie looked and it was like, man, we should move the tables closer.
Mm.
Oh, bro, we plotted. But Garcon looked like he wasn't having it. Like, you know. But I will say this: that is the first restaurant that I went to that them niggas made sure that your water was filled at all times.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I have not drunk that much water at a restaurant ever in my life, bro. Shit was
Was it that
amazing.
delicious? Was it delicious? Was it like Gaithersburg water?
That
Nah,
was flavored water without the
nah.
sugar.
Gaithersburg water hit a little different. Just
It-
like Gaithersburg chicken hit way different.
oh man. If y'all don't know anything, this is an ongoing inside joke, but I'm gonna let y'all in on some family shit. Yeah, every time we go up there to Gaithersburg to film or do anything, yeah, I drink the most substantial amounts of water that I have ever imagined. Yeah. I pee damn near the whole time I'm up there. I've
Yeah.
never peed so much. Gaithersburg water is very well filtered, very well processed.
So you know what I learned? What I learned from my girlfriends in DC, that you can actually look up online and it'll tell you the pH levels to your water in according to where you live at. You dig what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing the difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely amazing.
It makes all the sense in the world because down here in good old Clinton, Andrews Air Force Base been trying to poison our ass. It's a big deal. So they've been leaching chemicals into our water supply.
I'm in Southeast, so you already know.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. So
Look,
listen.
At least you
Go
ain't
ahead,
in
bro.
Florida
Go
with the cocaine water.
Man.
We might be a little bit more happy.
But listen, whole T, my coworker, the guy that was killing the homeless people was his little cousin.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Whole family got interviewed and everything, bro. Yeah.
Yep, it does tell you pH and what's in your water.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up. But we already know they trying to move our asses up out of here, give us cancer, all that good stuff. Allegedly.
Okay, I have been very rude. Hi, She Dope. Hi, Miss Spriggs. Hi, Nick. Hi, who else watching? Who else is watching? Zena. Hi, you guys. I apologize. I don't want to speak to you. It's like, hi, everybody.
She's in the mood, everybody.
Mo, don't you got? Did you download
good.
sound effects for a topic tonight?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right. So let me go ahead and do this while I'm doing this. So let's see. I am in the middle of doing this. Popular Brazilian singer. Let me get her name correct because we are working on this. Sorry, everybody. Popular Brazilian singer with trapped farts after refusing to pass gas in front of her boyfriend. Let me go ahead and play this for y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't actually have the audio for that one. That was for the next subject. But the popular Brazilian singer named Polka detailed the story in a series of Instagram stories, which have since expired. And she told the harrowing story of how it all went down. The singer said, via shout outs to the New York Post, receiving, recall waking up at 5:30 a.m. With severe abdominal pain. As a result, went to the hospital with her boyfriend. The past reportedly featured several pictures of her. And I repeat, several pictures of her. As the doctors tried to figure out what was the cause of the discomfort, eventually they determined it was a case of trapped gas. Ooh, that's so relieving.
You got all the.
Oh my God, Jesus! Yeah.
You want your colon cleanse?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh, see, that was a wet one.
Oh, that was a wet one.
You need to go to the bathroom off that. Oh my God.
Yes, Lord. After hard days work. What?
Hey, look, if you ever farted like that at my house, if you ever farted like that at my house, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave outside.
Bruh, you told me not to come in your house for what reason? What did I say? If I had like a dick extension, you told me not to come in there. Hey, look, we gotta figure out what.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro, because you're talking about you want your dick to lap around the house. Like, just think about it. Would you be mad if I had a dick extension? I came in and like, what's up, bro? And just dropped my dick on your table.
Like, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir.
What if I left the head outside and you just left the door cracked?
So a random dog can lick it?
Hey, shut the fuck up, yeah.
You know, dogs lick everything before they smell it.
Oh, why are they like that?
That joke, and you know that joke got that wide tongue. It's gonna hit the spot
because they want to get to know you.
Right. You'll be in the middle of talking, be like, "Yeah, bro. So what I was thinking about this. Oh, like what's wrong, bro? Nothing, bro. Oh, like nigga, right? You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. And then gonna start curling
Like,
up. Stop
bro,
it. Stop
my
it.
dicky sense is going off.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah.
Something's touching my dicky.
Hey, no, but if my dick was super, super long, where it was like wrapped around, I would walk around summertime, like the first day of summer, just swinging that joint around, like, hey, summer. No,
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't have.
So
no
like a
children.
helicopter.
Probably wouldn't.
nah, not like a helicopter. Don't you know how you walk in kind of cocky, just swinging your keys around in a circle? You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be singing, "This is how we do it." Sorry. All right.
Oh my god.
Now, this is the crazy part, right? Poker is they said that she's just the latest of notable people to have an incident like this happen. As one of the 90 Day Fiance stars, Stephanie Motto, had a similar situation occur.
For real, Zayna.
When she sold farts in jars too fast. Now, do you still have that footage of the Brazilian fetish of the women farting in each other's mouths?
No,
you know what?
No.
Fortunately,
please.
when I sent my computer to Apple, they wiped all of that nasty shit off.
How convenient.
Yes.
I'm so thankful.
Yes, indeed. So hold on. So that leads to my question.
Oh my
right?
god.
And the ladies is definitely tuned in. So I gotta know, why are you ladies afraid to fart in front of your nigga? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that it's natural. We know it's gonna stink. You do what I'm saying? So like, why do you still get embarrassed? Like my wife, if one slips out around me, she gets so embarrassed. And I just be like, nigga, we've been together for like 1,000,000 years. Like, I know you ain't gonna smell like flowers.
I don't know. We just cannot do it. And I I don't want to know my ass stink. It's your butthole. The innards.
Booty hole gonna stink. Okay. Except for strippers' buttholes. I don't understand it. I'm still. Do they Summer's Eve their buttholes before they go dance? That's the only other thing.
No.
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Usually, okay, so we might you go to the bathroom. Hey, quick. You go to the bathroom before you go out. You have to go to at least empty your bowels before you go out, and usually you're okay.
Did you guys see the video of the stripper that was? I think she was like she did the move where she locked her legs around the dude's face.
Oh yeah, she was twerking in his face and end up. Yeah, I saw that. She pooped in his face.
No, that was another girl. She did that too.
So I thought she did it to a dude.
No, I saw it when I saw it. It was another girl. That Remy was all jacked up after that.
First and foremost, the tricks that some of these strippers can do, and I am a testament to it. I have had Eminem shot in my mouth from the vagina. I did not see. Nobody else saw it. I have witnessed these things. I have spit them out rapidly. She said, "I don't give a fuck. My butthole
they smell like tulips.
Now
tulips, maybe.
No. You know what? Let's vent about this because when I take a dump, people literally want to come in behind my dumping, and they want to like waft the smell like it's a fresh like bouquet of roses and mangoes.
That's called a fetish.
I have been practicing this shit all my life, and I think I have the best smelling dump like ever, like real shit.
Weezy, you need to go and try it. See, let us know if he's telling the truth.
Like you're doing a line. You gotta
so
go
you gotta go follow him to the next time he has a dump session. Next time he has a dump session, and when he comes out, go in there and take a bump.
Just do one in.
Yeah, take a bump of the dump. Take a dump bump.
A stripper took my straw off my cup with her coochie. I threw the whole cup away. Oh my god, and that's horrible with me. Oh my god.
I mean,
no. We ain't gonna slide past you, Kendra, because I refuse to believe your butthole smell like some tulips.
Unless you got
Nobody
a car
ever
air
know.
fixing
The
like that.
outside. The
Who
inside may
been
not.
down there to tell you it smelled like tulips? Did somebody say, tulips?
The inside may not. What's in
Look.
there, you can't smell until it comes out.
We heard we had a sandalwood. Now we got
Yeah, we had sandalwood. Now we got some dang tulips.
She said you could smell it.
So that's what that smell was at the table. I thought somebody undercooked the salmon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You know what? Quick, go in the back right now.
I will.
Oh,
Bye.
He got go. He got to go, young.
I should
But
drop
yeah.
her the link.
Yo, she will curse me all the way out on this show.
She about to do it. She about to do it right now. Right there.
She gonna inbox you like, give me that link right quick.
Yeah, she got
all
to defend her butthole.
She gonna defend the hell out of butthole.
Yeah. I think that's hilarious. So we never got to the nitty gritty. So she said that she doesn't want a man to know that her ass stinks. What is it with y'all? And instead of practicing Kegels, y'all buttholes are the tightest ever. Because when I got a fart, I cannot hold that shit. Like, it is impossible.
And y'all notice when you're dating a girl, she never wants you to know how bad she stinks.
Yeah, we never take a dump.
She never wants you to. She don't want to fuck. If y'all chilling in this,
like it's really hard for us to poop at your house.
No, because like when y'all got a fart, y'all will.
Front of you.
When y'all got a fart, y'all will go out the house, down the street, around the corner to the mall.
Hold it no more and then go. Yeah,
y'all will make sure there's nobody in presence.
They just don't want. Look, they talking about they want us to be vulnerable around them. Nah, they don't want to be vulnerable around us. We know that once we know your ass, it's torn. I got jokes.
And I noticed once y'all get engaged or married or so on and so forth, that's when y'all want us to know how bad we. You need to let us know how y'all. No.
Hold on.
Y'all
once that accident happened, once it happens once on the accident, then it's like okay. We still don't.
Y'all wait till y'all got us. Y'all don't ever want us to know while we building. We want to know what the heck what we getting into. Once we lock y'all in, it's like, damn, I committed to this damn smell. Shit.
Hey, repost this one. She said she'll go outside just to fart and don't spend the night at men's house because I don't want to shit in a bathroom.
Says the girl who shit too.
Look, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I've done one time.
What I've done.
Because it's like this is what I've done once. Okay, so we squeeze, so you don't hardly sleep. And then the minute he sleep, you get up, go to the bathroom, you let it out. You got to spray. Come back.
So look, here's the thing, though.
What the fuck?
Because I don't know. You just don't. I don't know.
What you don't realize is that we hear your musical talents. You go in the bathroom, we hear your butt beatbox.
We cut the water on. We'll flush the toilet. We'll do whatever.
There is nothing covering up a fart in the toilet. It seems like that junk gives it more reverb.
The echo, the echo.
It's in the studio.
Can I ask y'all something? Do y'all ever get self-conscious when y'all in a public bathroom and you let off the first and it echoes?
No,
like
listen.
8
Let me
times?
tell you about that. Let me tell you about the bathroom. We will squeeze and wait. If somebody comes in that bathroom, oh look, me too. I've done that too. I have done that too. I have done that too. Yeah, what you do? You lay on your side and you lift one of your butt cheeks up so it won't be loud when it come out. Yeah, I've done that too.
Y'all don't want y'all cheeks to vibrate. That's all.
We don't want y'all to hear us do it. It's just I don't know. It's just,
go back to you doing your booty kegels in the public restaurant.
Now, hold on now, because I'm guilty of this too. I do run water while I flush the toilet as I am relieving myself. Okay, I am guilty of that. But yeah, when it's gotta go, it's gotta go. You just want to smell my
but
bouquet.
see, like if somebody's in the bathroom, like okay, so I think I told you about the time where I was walking and I don't know what happened, something kicked in and I had to run. And I had to run to the bathroom. And so somebody came in. So it's like when somebody's in the bathroom, you just squeeze really, really hard and pray and breathe. Like, please talk about people. So you do breathing, you squeeze your look, I'm squeezing now. I don't even know why. You squeeze. And you really try not to let it out. As soon as that door closed, everything comes out. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so she says, "Hey, look, the
I'm
game is
not
to be
selling
sold,
it.
not
I'm not
told.
selling it. I'm
The
giving it
game to be
away.
sold,
Goddamn
not
it.
told. You giving it away. Hey,
Yeah.
listen. So, fellas, if y'all out there listening, this is
I'm just trying to let y'all know why. I
are
don't know.
we finally become the flies on the wall at this point. And yeah, so set your alarm clocks for every half an hour when you first dating a woman. Okay, set it for every half an hour and just double check. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because I'm telling you now. Yeah, I only got men. We only got
No,
one good week
I
of
still
not
don't do it at
shitting
the
around
public
y'all.
bathroom.
Listen, we only got one good week of not shitting around y'all. Once we have sex, I'm shitting. Okay, you gonna have to deal with this shit. You understand me? I'm farting and everything. I try my best to respect you, but go ahead, bro.
I don't care. It's natural, yo. Look, if I'm walking out, fart and scream rocket power, because she just gave me a boost. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if I'm in the bathroom and I'm dropping in a public bathroom and I gotta drop one, because first and foremost, I don't like shit in the public bathrooms. Them shits be nasty as shit. But if I got to, and I'm the nigga to be like, whoa. You feel me? Like I gotta make a sound effect. You know what I'm saying? I gotta crack a joke because that's makes me feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just it.
She said public bathrooms are fair game. I'm gonna play my butt like a trumpet. Fuck them
I
people.
still don't even do that.
It's not fuck them people, it's fuck them women.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now I will say this. I did maintenance for a corporate building, and I had to go into the women's bathroom to replace the electronic soap dispenser. And I will say this. It was like one of the craziest smells in my life.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God,
Yo,
it's terrible.
way back.
I hate using a women's bathroom. I do. I go in the men's bathroom sometimes. I hate
but
it.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Way back when I was like 19 and I used to work at Lowe's, my homie who was the janitor said, bruh, women are some of the most trifling as individuals ever. When he had to clean that bathroom up, he saw bloody tampons stuck to the wall and shit. There's like, bruh, there was like, there's globs of shit on the floor. It's like they missed the toilet on purpose. It was he's like, he will.
I've seen some stuff like that. I will go into a men's bathroom after going to a woman's bathroom and I'm like, oh hell no. I will go in a men's bathroom. I've been caught walking out of the men's bathroom like, I'm sorry, I just really had to go.
Despite what y'all women, yeah, right. You should have had the morning voice on their ass, like,
what up,
like but no, I say all that to say, despite what a lot of y'all women try to the picture a lot of y'all women try to paint, we are actually very, very cleanly individuals, especially if you compare bathrooms in public.
Yeah. Well, all right. So in the women's defense, they got a little more going on than us. So,
yeah, but then they still clean up behind themselves.
Look,
like,
there is no reason y'all shit on the floor like some dang puppies.
So look, everybody ain't a sharpshooter. They don't know how to squat, squeeze.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
So can you explain the tampon on the wall?
Hold up. Piss and ball sweat. Nah. Our balls never come out. Unless we taking a dump. But ball sweat?
But no, all right. So, but for real though. Rock, I know you trying to defend in the women's defense. Yes, they got all stuff going on. Because granted, and they say, "Oh, we like dogs. We just lift our legs and piss everywhere." To an extent, that's true. But anyways, that ain't the point. How do you explain the tampon on the wall, bro? On the wall.
Somebody just being nasty.
It was a regular occurrence, he said. There's tampons on the wall, the floor, the toilet bowl. I don't know what the heck that some of these women got going on, but based on what he described to me, used ones, bloody ones, bruh.
No, ain't no nah. I've seen it.
Bloody ones.
It's
disgusting.
Terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I will go into a men's bathroom. If I walk in a woman's bathroom and I see, I go right into a men's bathroom.
So what happens? Like, okay, so as far as men are concerned, women always complain about the bottom of the toilet being clean.
Right.
When it comes to y'all, what the fuck is going through y'all mind? Like, y'all can't stand up and do everything. Like, y'all are not fucking men. You can't just. Men don't even stand up and shit. Like, that's just a rarity. Like,
But y'all, you seen the funnel, right? That allows women to pee standing up.
yeah, I planned on gifting everybody that was there as women. I'm thinking about I'm gonna save up and I'm gonna get all of y'all some funnels so y'all can stand up and pee. We can all pee together. I plan on having like a woman's pee night. Like, we all just pee together.
Yeah,
The
y'all don't know
only
what
way
it's
we
like.
can really stand up and pee is in the shower.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Unless you squatting over a toilet, but you got to be careful.
Yeah, you get the funnel. It's gonna change your life, Phoenix. You don't know what it's like to write your name in the snow.
Yeah, all my gay homies, like, they all got them joints. They
For
all
real?
got them joints. Yeah, all my gay homegirls, and they got them joints. Yay. They love standing up and peeing. It gives them the inspiration, bro.
I'm done. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do suck with the women with thick thighs. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
see
ain't no
that,
purpose of me even trying. It ain't no purpose.
Yeah, you gonna have to
No,
do the Michael Jackson and shit.
you're gonna have to do the split in order to get it together.
So
Just hit
hold
the
on,
split.
real quick. Phoenix, our guest has arrived back. I'm looking.
Let's
looks like
go.
she all smiley back there. Go ahead and do me a favor and introduce our great guest.
Well, this guest tonight is hi Christopher. This guest tonight's name is Candace Thomas. She is a first-time published author of a book called My Mommy and I. This is a children's book. She has also been around us. She works with someone we know, Howie Doolittle. But we're not here to talk about him. We're here to talk about Miss Candace Candy Cane.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
look
hey.
at her.
Hey, what's going on?
You.
Y'all making me blush.
What's up, fam?
She came to show out tonight. What's popping, Candy?
Nothing. I'm fine. How y'all doing?
Great.
Beautiful.
What it do, family? Hey.
Ain't nothing. I've been nervous all day thinking about what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna tell, but I'm gonna get this out the way right now. When I receive my copy in the mail, you gotta autograph it. There's like no negotiation. I need an autograph.
I mean, that's next time I see you. Then
hey, say less. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I want an autograph too, and I don't want just like a sentence. I want like
you want some sentiment.
I want personalized. I need you to make it out to K Quick, aka 86, aka the villain, aka Joey the part-time player, aka Dexter and Walter
Excuse me,
Fist.
this is a children's book. You don't get all of that.
Hey, it has nothing to do with the story. This is about personalization of a moment. Okay.
Hey, Denise.
That
okay. Yeah.
My brother. Do you see him?
That's your brother.
Yeah,
he is supportive. He's happy. So let's do this. Let's do this.
Hey, look at that. I love that cover art too, yo. That cover art is fire.
Let's start at the beginning. First and foremost, let the people know who you are and tell us a little bit more about you.
Okay, so my name is Candace. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. Born and raised. I've been in the DMV since I was about 19. I joined the military at 19. I was stationed down in Norfolk. I came this way to Bethesda, Maryland, and I stayed. My son started kindergarten. I lived in Virginia all of my adult life, and I just recently moved to the other side of the bridge, and that's how I met all y'all.
Reside?
Man. So what branch of the military were you in?
Oh, I was in the world's finest Navy. U.S. Navy.
I'm Army, baby. Who? You hear me? Nah,
we the
nah.
best Navy in the world.
So, like, you're a Navy SEAL?
No.
I'm about to say you should.
I'm a regular Navy sailor.
So she's just a regular Navy.
Bell bottoms and Popeye hats.
Yeah, they was wearing them bell bottoms when I first went in. They switched over. We have more. Oh my God.
Her brother said, "Don't hold that
I'm
against
sorry,
her."
y'all. My brother.
He was in the army, wasn't
He
he?
was in the army. He retired.
So
Bull.
question,
Oh my goodness.
so question, Candy, do you have a tattoo of an anchor anywhere?
No.
All right, just making sure because everybody I know who was in the Navy had one. But continue.
I didn't want it. I didn't want to do all that.
It's preference. It's preference. But hey,
What years were you there in Norfolk?
Huh?
I said, what years were you stationed in Norfolk?
In Norfolk,
Mm-hmm.
I was stationed there from 1998 to 2002.
You wasn't no MP or nothing, was you? Because I went to the federal brig down there.
I used to hear stories about that place. I was trying to make sure I ain't go there. You know,
My ass up in that motherfucker.
Being where I'm from, they try to say I was a little hood. I'm like, I'm not even like that. I was just maybe smart mouth, but I wasn't doing nothing crazy enough. They had to break me. It took them about 2 years to break me in because I was just.
They broke
I don't
right
like
to
how
y'all
they
prison.
talking to me. I don't like. I was like,
no, you finna do these push-ups, whether you like them or not.
well, I broke out of all that in boot camp because we work as a team, and so if we work together. So one person fall, all of us fall. So we had to motivate each other, motivate them, influence them. Like they can't do it, we all got to do it till they could do it. You know what I mean? So that's my mindset. That's how I am. You know what I mean?
Hey, what up, Chris, man? What's up, Battle? Yeah.
My brother is.
Yeah. What up, Battle? Yeah, my bad. Let's go
Okay,
ahead.
let's
It's
flip the
about you. It's about
script.
you. I'm feeling
Let's
a little
flip the
spirited right now.
script
You
because
dig?
somebody
I
a
know
little
we used to be
extra
talking
tonight.
about.
Anyway, excuse me, Miss Thomas. How are
Yes,
you?
I'm doing wonderful, lovely.
Okay, great. You look lovely.
You too, girl.
Thank you. Okay, so
Now we can scissor. Let's just
you
scissor
and your
everybody.
scissoring. Shut up.
Bro,
Okay,
you should have did
so
the voice.
no, don't push him. Do not encourage him right now. No, no, later, later, later. I'm sorry, Candace.
It's
Anyway, um, now I want to know. You started writing this book when Kayvon, right? What's your son's name?
Core.
Corvon.
Yeah,
Corvon was a little boy.
he was a little boy.
And what made you start writing the book, and what made you put off putting out the publishing or releasing of the book?
Okay, so what made me start writing it was actually doing thank you, bro. Doing okay, I got off subject. Doing his homework assignments. He was probably about 8, so I'm gonna say like what's that, second, third grade. He would have assignments where he would have to write stories and put sequences together and things like that. And so with helping him, it helped me develop some little skills of story writing. And I would help him with his imagination. And I was like, wow, I could put some things together about what he's doing, because when he was small, they really, really helpful when they little. And you cherish that time. And I was cherishing all that. And so that's one reason. The other thing was I started when I was a little girl. I used to love the Ezra Jack Keats series books. Ezra Jack Keats, he wrote like Snowy Day and Whistle for Willie, Peter's Chair. I like that whole collection as a little girl, and I actually just bought the whole collection because I love it. Like that's my inspiration for my illustrations. When I talk to my illustrator, I told her what kind of minimalist type illustrating I wanted. And what you said, what kept me from publishing it, I didn't know then. I was in my mid 20s, because we got a whole nother segment for the teen mother thing, but I had my son young, and so you learn some things along the way. But back then I didn't know how to go about publishing it. I thought you had the traditional submit it, and maybe if you get picked in the lottery, they grab your book and publish it. I didn't know about self-publishing. And so once I learned, like in the last 2 years since pandemic, you know, a lot of people been tapping into their inner hobbies that they have and learning some new things about themselves. And um, yeah, that's when I put it together. I learned that Amazon had their segment of their website or their marketing team that does self publishing, and it's between looking at that and YouTube to death and all these groups. I learned and I put it together.
Let's back this up real quick
Hmm.
because we didn't get any background on you. What was, and hopefully I didn't beat you to this, Phoenix. I'm sorry. Um, where did the inspiration? When did you start writing? Because a lot of my homeboys and my homegirls is from the shop, very creative writers, very artsy. What inspiration and what is it in the water there that makes y'all the way y'all are? Y'all are very deep, dope
Okay.
people.
Okay, so from my background, this wonderful lady who played a major role in my upbringing, like the raising of me. She taught me how to express myself, and while living at her home, she used to make me write. When I would get in trouble, teenagers are rambunctious, but I had a lot of I had a lot of guidance along the way, you know. And so when I stayed with her, she would make me write. I would get in trouble. I just want to tell you what happened. She said, you can write it in that journal. I'll read it later. I used to be so mad, y'all. I used to be tearing holes in that paper with that pen because I'm like, she won't let me talk. But I had to express myself. And while expressing myself and writing it, it made me think, you know. And she would relook over my papers that I wrote for school. And if they ain't look right, it's 9:30 at night, she'll rip it up. She say, rewrite it. I used to be so hot, mad. But that taught me to write. And then another thing, I used to date a guy and he wrote poetry. And I was like, how do you write it? He's like, just write what you feel on the paper. So I thought all poetry had to rhyme. And then I learned it didn't have to rhyme. And it don't have to be long. And the other thing that I learned while writing, my best friend is the dictionary and the thesaurus. The thesaurus is number one because it teaches you, it shows you the antonyms and synonyms when it comes to interchanging words, and you want your words to be correct for for the age group, and you want your words to sound collegiate. You know what I mean? You want them not to sound elementary so much, and so
Or
sometimes,
repetitive.
yeah, and believe it or not, when I was in school, I kind of used that thesaurus to my advantage. I didn't took one word and used all the antonyms for it in one paragraph. It worked, hey. But yeah, thesaurus is your best friend when writing anything. You know, poetry, music, contract, anything. It's dictionary. You gotta go old school.
Now, let's touch on your background because I think I heard something that the the lady would
Hmm.
be at 9:30 at night. Is
Hmm.
there anything that happened in between that way? When you say the lady, what was your relation to her?
She's a close friend of our family. Um, she helped. She helped my mother. My mother had us all young, pretty young, and everybody have when you're young, you need a support team. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody need help. You can't walk around like you don't need help because everybody need a little help. And so that lady was there for my mother, and she would babysit us sometimes for her and help us. So, you know,
That's lit.
that's how it was. And we grew up. We turned out all right. You know, there's a lot of people along the way.
I can tell. Phoenix.
Coming from your background, your beginnings,
Hmm.
the way you utilize the original tools, the dictionary, the thesaurus,
Hmm.
and you incorporate it into your writings.
Hmm.
And then coming now, And I remember you and I have had a conversation about you trying to read other people's books and
Mhm.
how it bothered you.
Mhm.
So, in your book, what did you do to try to draw the attention of the children without being too complex or too elementary or simple? And what was your target age audience?
Um, so when I write, because the woman that I was telling you about, she taught adult literacy, and so she's an educator, and so when I was young, like 14, and this was during my rambunctious teenage years, she had me on the schedule, and she said, when you get out of school, you meet me at the Chicago Urban League, because she taught people who could not know how, I mean, who were illiterate to read, so that they could pass the GED test. And so that inspired me. I'm like, yo, she got these people reading Dr. Seuss, to get them advanced to a level to where they'll be able to to learn and study the GED test. And so in her house, as a little kid, and they don't even teach this in school anymore. They don't teach phonics.
at all.
Kids don't know how to. Some kids don't know how to read a word and break it down into syllables.
Yeah.
And if they broke it in syllables and learn how to say the word and say it slow and then speed it up, a lot of them will read. A lot of children are discouraged to read. They don't want to read. It takes too long. You know what I mean? And so I try to incorporate some real life things in the book that kids can relate to. And so when I was writing it, I said, shoot, these are things that we go through. Little boys, little kids, period. You know, if you incorporate them into things, it's not always shut them out. Let them do things with you. You washing dishes. I know they too little to wash, but you can let them rinse. Get the chair, let them get up there. Give them a couple plastic cups and a little towel. Just let them play in the water. You know, washing clothes. You can teach them colors and everything while you sorting. They love to help when they little, so just incorporate them. Don't push them to the side.
Yeah.
You
Can you
know.
hold that? Can you hold your book up one more time to the
Oh
screen?
yeah, my mom and I. Let me see if you can see it.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
Um, you said that you were trying to practice minimalism on the
Mm-hmm.
illustrations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what made you want to go in that direction?
Because I liked as a child. I liked Ezra Jack Keats' books. His whoever illustrated the books. 'Cause I have them over there in my bookcase, but his illustrations were more just the picture and a few words, and it gives the kid a chance to imagine. You know, I think it was more like they used a lot of abstract art. Like if you look at his books, it was like uh, you might see like a newspaper article swatch on the wall, like it looks like it's like pieces of things, but it was the wall. And if y'all get a chance, get the collection because it's. I love little kids books, and I love books that I like. When I
So
was,
question for you, because
Mhm.
I know one thing that's very detrimental about doing children's books is connecting with the illustrator. So,
Mhm.
and that's probably, and I actually worked with a nonprofit organization
Mhm.
that the owner of it wrote a children's book as well. She actually based one of the characters off me. That's like a fun fact anyway. If anybody, no, my character
Look
was a
at
grass,
you. Look at
my
you.
and my character was a grasshopper too. So yeah,
Aw.
but yeah, but anyhow,
With salmon bones in his teeth.
shut up. Anyways,
Mhm.
anyways, I say all that to say this. Like, what was your process in finding the right illustrator? Like, how did you?
Oh,
How long did it take you to connect with one to say, all right, this is the one?
okay. I had my idea. I see because a couple of years back, I had tried to go with this self-publishing company out Virginia, And they was telling me, oh man, it's gonna take like 6 stacks to do this book. I was like, nah, that's all right. I just sat on this some more. So once I saw Amazon had the Kindle Direct Publishing KDP program, I thought, oh, I can put it up there for free. They just gonna get their royalties out of every print that they do. I belong to a children's book and illustrators group on Facebook, and I put out a like a little, I guess, announcement on their post saying I was looking for an illustrator. It was all these people hitting me. Then I was like, I need a DMV illustrator because I want to be able to reach out and meet with my illustrator if I need to. I didn't want my illustrator to be in another country. I didn't want them to be in another state. I need y'all right here next to me. You know what I mean? Because it's my first time. I'm picking somebody off the internet. I'm like, So when I found her, I learned she was a mom like me, and she had children, and she lives in Virginia. So I was like, okay, this is cool. And so she understood my vision. I told her the backstory, and she thought that it was very, very special. And we collaborated. It took us we wrote up a contract. I paid her. It took us like 7 months for her to finish my book, to finish my illustrations. It was a lot of emailing back and forth. Do you like this? Do you like that? Like, nah, can you flip it around? Can you flip his picture? I want his word, my mom and I want him, the mother under mom, and I over there. You know, him over there. So that was one thing. And then I learned that I have some softwares on my computer, and during this process of putting the book together, I learned how to use some features on Microsoft Publisher. So there's a few pages in here that I actually manipulated on my own from the originals.
And I will say that's actually very good. 7 months is actually very good time compared to how long other authors have told me it took to get their illustrations and books out. So you guys must have really clicked in order to get it out in that time.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of emailing and texting and back and forth. And then sometimes I just leave her alone and see what she come up with. I had to learn how to use Dropbox. It was just a whole bunch of, do you like this color? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like that one. Can you make it where he's standing this way, where he's smiling, he looking at her? It's a lot of intricate details. And besides that, once I put it together, because I had to get everything into the margins and dimensions that Amazon wants you to have it. And so then I had to save it in PDF file for uploading, and then I got it saved in like a publisher file. I think my original was publisher for the pictures, and then the other is PDF because I can only upload PDF. Then some stuff, like if I want to send a picture, the actual picture somewhere else, and I send it through like Ping or JPEG. It's just I'll be learning. I'm saying I'll be YouTubing to death. Y'all know what I mean? YouTube school. But other than that, I have actually edited this book like since I put it on Amazon. Y'all, I done went back like 4 times. I was like, oh my God, I need to put this page in there. Oh my God, I need to put this page. Oh my God, I left out a word. I had to go, and then it takes Amazon like 2 days to approve it. And I'm like, oh. But it was so minor. I don't think nobody really noticed, but it's good. This is the final copy though. Everything's ready. It's ready. It's been ready. It's actually, I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek right quick. So in the back of the book, it's actually a picture of me and my son when he was a little boy.
Adorable.
Yeah. Thank you. And he's now grown. And I have 4 beautiful grandkids. Their names are dedicated in the front of it. So, yep. And that's about it.
So, the birth of your son, was this mainly like where you got the inspiration from? Give us the premise, or the what do they call it? The insert or the introduction of the actual book itself.
The birth of my son. it was just. I mean, when he was born, I wasn't thinking about writing no book or nothing like that. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just was like, I got this baby. I'm finna raise it however I raise him. We gonna get it done. You know what I mean? But by me I had in my junior year of high school, and my school was in like a predominantly rough little neighborhood. But I wasn't no popular girl. I was like borderline geek, borderline. I wasn't even a nerd. I was in between. Nobody knew who I was. They like, oh, she pregnant? Who got her pregnant?
It's out of nowhere.
Right. He don't go to this school. you know. So it was a lot. We went through a lot when he was a little baby. And then with 19, I was like, yo, I'm going to service. We got to change this narrative. I don't want this baby to grow up and have the same childhood I had. I wanted to give him the best childhood. And you can ask him, he'll tell you. He had a good childhood, And we tight, we close. Like, y'all, he think he my boss.
Yeah.
Man,
he is your boss. That's how it goes.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I went to his school. I used to go to his school, and I went to his school when he was like in 3rd grade, and they was like, aren't you supposed to be in class? Because y'all know I ain't that tall. So I was like, no, I'm a parent. And they was looking like, I'm very sorry, ma'am. Right. I almost got like rolled up. And when he was in kindergarten, I was the youngest parent. And so all the parents were like 40. So I'm like in my 20s, they talking about stuff. I'm like, I can't even relate to what they say. He's like, are you his sister? I was like, no, I'm his mother. This is my 3rd and 4th baby. I'm like,
this is how it was with me with my first, because I had my first my senior year of high school. It was the same way. Yeah, he was at my graduation. Mm-hmm.
That's why we click. We could relate with a lot of things. We can relate with a lot of things, us mothers. But other than that, his childhood was wonderful. Once I learned how to parent, okay, I had my moments. Like I went through a moment where I was just like this baby, and I used to get reprimanded. Like that lady be like, Candace, I know you're not up there being mean to that baby. I'm gonna tell you, I had a moment. He would be crying, and I'd be like, you need to just shut up. And one time he was crying, I pushed him down. I was like, you just cry. You a crybaby. And my mom, the lady, my other mother, she was like, Candace, I know you up there being mean to him. I can hear it. He ain't start crying till you got here. And I was like, she's telling the truth. And then I'll feel bad. I wouldn't hit him. I think I was going through I'm upset that I can't do things stage, you know what I mean? And so that was like but before he turned 1. But when he was probably about 7 months old, I put a baby crib together by myself. I had to, because she was like, he can't sleep in the bed with you. So you better figure out how to put that crib up.
Shoot, what?
I put that crib together by myself. I was like, I was sleepy, y'all. It was about 12 o'clock at night. Man, she was like, he better not be in that bed with you. I was in there. Putting that crib. That's when at that moment I learned. I said I could do anything.
So I got a question.
Together. Mm-hmm.
So you're very independent. You know what I'm saying? You go get it done, but in the same breath, you're willing to work with a team. So what advice would you give to people that want to do what you do? That want to take that next step to pursuing, what they love.
The advice I would give to all people, you want to do something, do it. But make sure you research and find out the steps it is to do it. And only do it if you're passionate about it. Don't be going after stuff for money. You know what I mean? Because I'm not in it for the money. I just want to make a difference in other little kids' lives. And I like to see kids look at my book and smile. And I like this book and D'Angelo this. And I like kids. I love kids. I got 7. Well, I got more than 7. But I'm gonna say kids always like to be with me. Because I don't let kids, your kid with me, it ain't doing no adult stuff. We gonna watch adult movies, we don't do none of that. We play board games. I have parties just because, you know what I mean? I do a lot of kid stuff because someone showed that to me. Someone did that with me. And so I believe a kid should be a kid as long as it can be a kid. They're gonna have time to be adult, but let them enjoy. You know, they can still watch cartoons at 16, 17. Let them watch cartoons. It's just people be pushing kids to be grown too fast. You know? Yeah. And just go after your dream. Go after it. Research, learn, be open-minded. Go after it and be a go-getter. You know, take initiative. Be diligent to what you're doing. Be inquisitive. Be nosy with what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just don't be waiting for somebody to bring it to you, for it to come to you. Don't think it's not gonna happen like that. And I stay prayerful, and I believe in our higher being. So that's my main thing. And I talk to them. So everybody got they thing that they do, but I have mine, and it's been in me because it was taught to me. So that's what it is. I don't knock nobody. You believe what you believe. I got mine. You know?
Now we never got to the introduction. I want you to immerse everybody out here that is listening right now with the introduction to your book. If you could, and you don't have to read it word for word because it is you already wrote it, you know what I mean? But if you could, you know, could you just give us just a little excerpt?
You want a little excerpt? Y'all want me read it?
Please.
Let's see. I'll read the second page because the first page is telling you about a little bit about him. So this is the second page. He says, the book says, Mom and I do lots of things together. On Saturdays when school is out, I help make the grocery list. We go shopping. And there's a little touch of the picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Get the book.
I kind of felt like I was back in elementary school.
At the library.
I was about
on the carpet.
Thank
the
you.
carpet with the ABCs on it.
That's my next move. And I ain't even get to mention to y'all when he was when my son was about in kindergarten. He have a late birthday, and it's like the middle of November, and I was still in the service then, and I was mad he couldn't go to kindergarten because he was 4, and I was like, he know all this stuff. They was like, he can't because his birthday passed the cutoff age. It was like cutoff date. It was like October something. Y'all, I was so mad.
Yo, my son.
I was so, when I say mad, perturbed, like peed off. I went to the drugstore. I bought like 20 poster boards. I bought crayons. I think I went to like the teacher store and bought some stuff from Walmart. I bought the kindergarten workbook. I made everything that was in that book on his wall, and I put it all around his room. And the whole summer we learned kindergarten. And by the time he went to kindergarten, they said, we think we want to put him in first grade because he knew everything. I say no.
Wow.
Y'all ain't take my baby. Y'all ain't take him last year. So he gonna stay right here. And he started they called it back then gifted and talented classes. He been in honors classes all the way through high school. He was in honors all the way through high school. I said, wow. I said, boy, and this how I knew he was real bright. This is the last story. I had put him on punishment one time, and I took all his toys out of his room, everything. I cleared that joint. I thought I was doing something. I left him with some paper and some crayons. I'm in the living room, and I hear some. I said, what the hell could he possibly be playing with? That's what he did.
He was using the crayons.
No, No, he had drew the characters and ripped them out the paper and was in there.
Oh, okay.
That's when I knew I had to be smarter than him. I had to. I said, this is a different kind of kid.
Look, I had the best time on punishment too, because I love being on punishment because all I did was read anyway and go outside and play. I
Only
ain't had no
child.
problem.
Right.
That's some only child shit right
But
there.
I'm the
Only
oldest.
Yeah, I was raised only child.
You're
I have
only
siblings,
child
but I
too.
was raised only child. I was adopted, so yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was the baby. I got it the worst.
Oh my God, you spoiled.
Next question.
He said, next
So
question.
It's all good. So, amidst everything that's been going on with the rap culture of women, with
Let me turn this
how
up.
the imagery of women has been portrayed lately, the thought culture,
Mhm.
the whole, all this stuff that's going on right now. What were you trying to do with this book to bring light to women?
Oh, well, it's two thoughts with that. Because when I wrote it, it was just like I was not as when I wrote it, it was really reflecting on me. And as I was bringing my thoughts together about the background on her and him, because he is a junior. So I was like, man, I can't. I said, well, I could just do a whole single mom type series with D'Angelo and his mom. But then that's when I was thinking when I first wrote it. But as we hit 2022, I had to change the narrative. And so he's a junior. So then I thought about what my next book gonna be.
That's dope.
And it's not gonna be so much of single mom stuff. Maybe they co-parent. Maybe they together. Maybe the next book is just a book about him and his dad.
Now that is key right there. Now I wanted to get into that
Oh, you want to
aspect of it.
know? It's you
No,
want
I
to
don't
know?
necessarily. I didn't want to know necessarily the premise of the next book,
Mhm.
but I wanted to talk about that because the way that a son and his mother, the
Oh yeah, we
attachment
need
that
that.
we have with our mothers, it's just it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I would want my mother, to write a book like that. You know what I mean about
Yeah,
her
and
relationship or whatever.
yeah, and the fact that me and his dad co-parented, I've been knowing his dad since I was a little girl, like 11. We know each other. Like he get on my nerves, but we laugh and giggle. And with being a single mother, I have learned in my journey. There's some real stuff right here. We have to. I believe that us single mothers sometimes have to take the fantasy out of our minds of what we think y'all should be and how we think y'all should raise the children. I learned, and I had to come to grips with this, that the father has done the best that he knows how to do. The same with me. The baby don't come with an instruction. And so these is the things that I learned. And I had to tell him that one day. I said, I learned that you did the best that you knew how to do. Now the thing was I sent my son to his dad. I'm glad we had relationship because the summertime, I was kid free. I said, you know what? He going to the dad, and that's where he going. He go with his dad every summer, and I loved it. Because I wanted him to be around him. He have it whatever they do them 2 months. Because sometimes I miss him like the first week, and I call, and he'd be like, "Why you calling us? Don't be calling us. We doing the son and dad thing." So that's what they did. But I enjoyed my summer. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, for sure.
And so I had to learn that over the years. I can't, some people don't have the other parent to send the kid to, you know what I mean? And whatever perspective that he gets of his dad, that's his perspective. I learned not to badmouth his dad around him because I didn't want. And even if I did at one time, I watched how it made him feel, regardless of in the same way. And I was little, regardless of what anybody say about my parent, that's still my mother. That's still my father. And in the end of the day, the kid doesn't care what you think about them. They just want their parent, you know?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
they don't
That's
care.
real.
Too. You'll
That's
be
real.
walking around stinking. They don't care. They don't get stinking right with you. That's
And
my
hug you
my-
all over the place. They
I
don't
know.
care.
You be like, I need to get in the shower. They be, I don't care. You know, so that's what I learned about parenting. And I can't even say that I was a single parent because I could just say I was a co-parent. A single parent.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to bring
Single
that
parent
up.
mean you ain't
Beautiful
had
way of putting
nobody.
that.
You ain't had nobody. You ain't had no help. I don't think nobody is really a single parent.
That's a
Yep.
beautiful
I
way
was
of putting
just getting ready when you finished. I was going to bring up the fact that single parents that actually get help or that are co-parents are
Man,
not single parents. Yeah.
I had a whole village. You know, we used to go to church on Sunday when he was a baby, and I would go in the church and literally hand my baby in the diaper bag, and I wouldn't see him until he did, a bowel movement. Then everybody want to bring him back to me. I say, well, they're like, he got a surprise for you. I said, oh, and so my baby was raised in the church. You know what I mean? He older. I just did him the way I thought, but all of them get their own perspective now. But we tight though. Me and my son like this. Other than that, I did the most. I let him play with toys. It wasn't no. I had a moment where I liked Barbie dolls, y'all, in my 20s. Because I felt like at one time I would get all the toys that I didn't have when I was little. I went and bought all them. I bought all the toys. I had Barbies, everything. I had a closet full of stuff. And my son would play with them with his G.I. Joes. And I didn't care. He said, Mama, they finna go on a date. He addressed the Barbies, put the babies in the car, and rolled the car down the hallway. He said, get out the way. And then one time, he put out, one time I came, he had all them G.I. Joes, not the G.I. Joes, them little army men that stand up on the floor. He had all of them on the floor, and I came in the house. He said, get out the way. You in the war zone. You about to get shot. I said, what? I'm about to step on these toys, boy. He said, Mama, move. So we had a lot of fun times together. I was his playmate for a long time. I taught him how to count money with his Hot Wheels. I put price tags on them. We emptied the bank. I said, give me the coins that equal 50 cents. Give me the coins that equal $1. Give me this. Give me, it was a lot of playtime and teaching and toys.
That's how they learn. That's how they
So
learn.
let me ask everybody this, because most of us, except for Quick and a couple people in the chat, but most of us are parents, right? I had my daughter, well, I didn't have her, but she was birthed when I was 19. At what point do you think that people, because it sounds pretty fun to grow with a child. It's almost the perfect scenario to grow with a child.
In a sense, yeah.
In a sense. What age do you think is the best time, or to really have children amongst women, or the
to
men
really
too?
have children? To have them?
What age, if you could look back, would you have waited?
I mean, if I, yeah, but I think me personally, if I could have waited, if I wasn't a fast girl, if I could have waited, I would have waited to at least I figured out what direction I was going in life. So maybe after 18, somewhere between, you want to try to have them at least before 30, because but the reason I'm saying this is because your energy level, as you get older, the energy
That
level,
bad boy
and
drops.
the
The patience drop.
because I'm 40,
Yes.
I'm 43 now with 4 grandkids, and I'll be like, if I had a baby right now, I said, nah, I realize I ain't got no patience now. I'll be like, sit down, sit down, sit.
Lord.
I said, oh my God. I said, nah, I ain't. I'm glad they grandkids. I ain't giving right back. And I think I don't have no patience because I had the baby so young. I've been a parent so long.
Right.
You know, I had to dig into that inner me early. So I had to be independent early. When other kids, when people were doing, you know, chilling and stuff, I was being a parent, you know. So, you know.
Yeah, you had to have that free time. Now, as far as the book is concerned, we got to get focused back in on the project itself, right?
Yes.
Beautiful
yes,
background too, I might add. Like,
Thank
if
you.
people aren't inspired enough, yeah, I think you've given enough background for people
Thank
to actually go out there and check for this beautiful
Thank you. Yeah.
piece of
Thank
writing.
you.
Yeah. So, as far as the book is concerned, because people do have short attention spans, when are you going towards audio? Are you going to do an audio presentation of the book? Or
Believe it or not, I wanted to because I did sign up on Amazon for the ACX website to do the audiobook for it. I'm gonna have to chat with y'all about it because I got the account, but I don't have the mics and everything. And
You speaking to the right individual.
yay, because I want to do it. I want to do it for the book. Because I it's on ebook, and I actually was like thought about taking it down. But if I put audio to it, then maybe I keep the ebook up. You know what I mean?
You need a kid to do the child voice. I got a little cousin who'll do anything for a fruit roller.
No.
Now that is called prostitution, sir.
Bro, will you stop it? Why did you have to take it there, bro? Leave it to Mo.
You're so goofy. I think it's good when the author actually reads the book.
You know what? That would be dope because you have a
That
voice
is
like
dope.
like you should be in the Boondocks. Like you should do Riley.
I ain't gonna tell you what I used to do.
I swear for God, you sound like
What I
Riley.
used to get told on the phone, man. I ain't gonna tell you what.
Hold up, bring it in, bring it back, bring it back.
You've done telemarketing before, or are they talking about some perverted shit? Let's go there.
No. She need to tell the story. Rock, hold it in.
That second part.
You about to get a close up, Rock. We need a close up of this young lady.
We need to know this story.
Tell us
Tell the story.
I need to be like an operator.
An operator. An adult operator.
Oh, she talking about that. Dial this number.
Right.
The 900 number.
Hey, bro, ain't playing around. He gave the eyes. I'm the only one that usually do that. He giving the eyes. He like, what?
That's my older brother.
And he said he listening. Okay,
he
so
Ben not been doing that stuff.
She didn't do it. She's innocent. She's innocent. Okay, so Candace, tell us what things you have coming up. I can also mention that Candace and I will be collaborating on a project because we talk a lot. We both are writers.
Because I write poetry too.
And it's so funny because I have books. One that is completely done, and I have not put it out there yet because of the frustrating part of self-publishing and all this other stuff. And so we'll be collaborating on the poetry book.
Yeah.
And then she's going to help me do my 2 children's books, which is why I'm glad you mentioned about the father and the mother, because my 2 children's books are talking about mom, and then it's another one that's talking about dad with the children. Mm-hmm. And they're married, but it's just 2 different stories. So yeah.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna help you. We gonna collaborate. Yeah.
You had an initial question, Phoenix.
Yeah, I was just going to go back and answer. I was getting ready to ask her. So outside of us, do you have anything else you're working on, or do you have any plans to do any book tours, do any, things like that?
So the plan, I mean, when I find one that fits in my schedule, I plan to do like a vendor event. I just got like 1 or 2 more marketing tools to get, and I'm in the process.
Quick.
Huh? Hurry up.
I was talking to Quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said, hurry up. Yeah, so I want to do some vendor events, and I plan on I want to give away some books. So I already started that. I didn't gave away probably 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave away 5 already, but it's per circumstance. Cause I like to give to children because I've been to book fairs where I ain't had no money, and I wanted the books. I ain't had no money. I'm like, damn, and no, I ain't. It's like it seems like the book fair, they give you the damn paper the day before the damn book fair.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you go and you can't get the money. Yeah, I've been
right,
there
and
too.
then you be like, everybody going and they coming out with books, and you be like, I ain't got no book. I want a book. And then they leave, and you be like, damn, they about to cry. Y'all coming back? Nah, we be back next year. You know what I mean? Like, damn. So I want to give my book to some kids. I plan to submit some author copies to the library. So I want to get it in DC library. I want to get it in Virginia library, and I want to get it in Maryland library. So when I'm networking with all y'all, we're gonna get it going. I gotta get this media card together. I just trademarked my brand. It's untroubled. Thank you. It's untroubled_candy on Instagram. So Untroubled Candy is my brand. I got coming out. What I tell a lot of people, are artists usually has more than one talent. I'm a chef. I got a degree in baking and pastry. I just my bachelor's in hospitality hotel management. I like to dibble and dabble and paint, and I got a whole closet of art supplies. I go on Michael's and lose my mind. You know what I mean? Just do everything. So my goal is to turn all of my artwork into apparel. And so I'm this close from
that's fire
blasting that website out. So it's coming. It's coming. Yep. I'm working. I gotta get 100 products up. I'm at like 34 now. So every day I gotta get on here and create y'all something. Create something.
I'm gonna just get out in front of this and let you know that I'm a size 2XL. You know, once them t-shirts drop. So yeah. I'm gonna just wanted to put that out there.
Me and Rock want our nipples showing, so it's got to be cut off.
Say what?
Me and Rock want our nipples showing, so it's got to be cut off. So he wears like a 6X, so that'd be like a 4X for him. That's like an extra large for me. Yeah.
A 6X though, bro.
Yeah, I want to cut off. I want to cut off right here.
Actually,
I want to show some underboot. No, Rock. No, hell no. No. Hell no.
Look,
bruh.
Let me put my request in. I don't want both nipples out. I want the right one, just to show that.
Just the right one?
Yeah, it's showing 30.
Well, bro, he with the set that he claimed, it's only got to be the right one. That shows.
Y'all so silly.
I cannot with y'all.
Too much.
Oh man, but for sure, Candace, look, we thank you so much. Thank you for inviting your brother. Hey, Chris.
Man. Yes,
Chris,
indeed.
thank you for showing up, bro. Like your sister's doing some major work, man.
You see these?
What? Hold up. Close up.
You see these wonderful earrings right here?
What they got to do with anything? You made them, though.
You know? No, man, this is wonderful. Dope earring artist on Instagram. I buy a lot of her earrings. This is about my 5th pair.
That's lit.
She
does make jewelry though.
I make jewelry too. I do. I told you I dibble and dabble in a lot of stuff. So the goal is to have my online retail store.
I'm about to say you need an online boutique or whatever.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I've been making
majority of it gonna be drop shipping because I'm trying to let the money work for me when I'm somewhere else. But I want to I need the network. I got some ideas. I'm trying to get y'all some true sizes, some quality clothing.
Hey, that's lit. That's lit. Cause I do like my I do like fuck it. I'm done. But anyway, right?
I thought he was gonna say I thought he was gonna say he like his
staying in the kid book sector.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
Bro, you
all right.
forgot who you was talking to over there. He not gonna stay with them kids.
Yeah.
Well, look,
What it,
as a kid, I done read a couple good grown books. Damn.
Well, we're not
that's
trying
why-
to take them
that's
down that
why-
path of
that's why
unrighteousness.
That's why when my
Oh, it
son,
was righteous. It was definitely righteous.
hey, when I was in my 20s, I had just started getting into Zane books. Man, I was in the Navy, yo.
Yep,
The
Zane.
dude,
Yep.
when I seen
Phoenix
the
been
dude
masturbating
reading-
since she was 4 years old, writing her own poetry to herself.
Damn.
Stop
that's-
it right now.
So that's how she got all of them powers. and stuff.
Exactly.
No.
She's
Oh my God. No, but I used to read Zane, and then when my son started learning how to read, I had to get them off the bookshelf because I said I don't know what he probably reading these books. You know what I mean? I said, nah.
Shoot, I used to read my mother Harlequin books. Y'all remember those?
Nah.
The Harlequin books.
I think what y'all fail to realize about boys is that we use our imaginations more than we read. So yeah, it's kind of rough for us unless it's like
They're more
something thorough.
visual.
Yeah, we're
give me a
very
magazine.
There's kids having thoughts about anime characters. It's different.
yeah.
I mean,
Anime character.
So no worries.
Yes. It's a man thing. Don't worry.
It's
about
a
it.
whole section of anime
I
porn.
don't be knocking anime or nothing. I don't really like that stuff. My brother on the thread. I don't really watch that.
I know. Well, no, there's a whole culture behind that anime stuff.
I know. I don't even get into. It's a touchy subject because if I say something, I'm gonna have to be quiet.
I watch anime. I like anime.
Ruin
content.
myself before. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not really. Everybody get like what they like. I'm not really into it.
Yeah, don't let
You
the
know how
anime.
people like football. You know how people like football and baseball and all that. I don't like none of that. I like what I said. I don't like football and baseball. No. I like watching cheerleading competitions. You know?
Yeah, you different.
We like watching cheerleading competitions.
Right? See, look. Remember what I said? Remember when we said boys use their imaginations? They watch that stuff too. Not for the reasons you do.
Volleyball.
They watch it.
Butt cheeks.
Tennis.
Small panties. That's
What?
Yeah, we into that. Yeah.
We even watch.
Yeah,
We even watch the Olympics for the gymnastics.
What?
My brother.
My
My brother said this bro.
Oh, Ninja Scroll was lit back in the day, though. Yeah, it was. It was. Really was.
Yeah, I caught that hentai. I just left it alone. I ain't even want to go there.
Hey, that's my fellow Army brethren right there. So listen, Candace, where can they purchase the book? Where can they reach you at? Give us the rundown.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go to the search bar in Amazon.com, and you can either put in my name, Candace D. Well, let me get this camera right, Candace D. Thomas, or you can put in the title of the book, My Mom and I. I think I sent y'all the link. Y'all could, if you want to tag it or put it in there, whatever.
Oh, we're gonna post it on the page after the show.
Yeah, but it's on Amazon. My Mom and I, Candace D. Thomas. If you go to my Instagram, untroubled _ Candy, Candi.
Young, what you think the Fed's trying to get at you or something? Good God Almighty, that's a long ass night. Like all about
Untroubled Candy. It's untroubled _ Candy. Untroubled _ Candy, Candi.
There we go. There we go. Right there.
That's
We
it.
just pinned it. We just pinned it to the Facebook feed. Yeah.
Because untroubled means the opposite of, untroubled means happy. So that's why I picked that name. Happy Candy. You know what I mean? Happy.
Y'all need to stop sleeping and grab that book. Dang on it. Grab the book.
It's in my link on the IG.
And I must say, the woman can cook. We had a table read at the house. Amazing food.
Come on, give it a kid. Give it a kids cheering again.
Me and Howie almost. Hey, look, he tried to shut me down the first time. He was like, nigga, I barely know you, nigga. You ain't about to take nothing home with you, nigga. Like,
And you know
yeah.
what? And you know what? When I cause I had went to my my job, and when I came home, I was like, why you ain't just let them take the whole pot? Cause I made it for y'all.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I was like, I should have just took it over there. I was like, y'all could have had all of it.
That's how good the food was. How it was gonna slap me over it. I was like, okay, not gonna fight in the house. This is my first time being a guest. Yeah.
But we got to do it again, though. We need to have a whole business networking type get together.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Yeah.
I gotta go to your next party, yo, because you could throw a party too with your event coordinating self. I swear. I'm just saying, I was at your party for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, I was doing a moonwalk with Weezy's hat on.
Oh,
wow.
Well, that took a lot of planning. I was in the event planning class, and I was writing stuff down for my assignment, and I was like, I think I could plan a party. I think I can plan a party. We plan. This is what I learned in class. I said we plan parties all the time. We got kids. We plan parties. You are already a party planner.
Wow.
You already a party planner.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Leon.
Hey, you did that though. You did.
Hey, listen. I'm definitely gonna fly in a couple illustrators, and one of my buddies, he's down in Texas, and my other buddy, he's from the Chi. My man Jemiah Calvin.
I need to meet him.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. He does a lot of the murals.
People, man, I love to meet people from my city.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause if you was in the army, you would have met him. But see, you went Navy, so yeah. My bad. Hey, Chris. Hey, look, he hood too, bro. Hey, yeah. We about to, yeah. That's what we do best. You hear me?
I ain't got no Navy in here with me, man. I'm by myself.
Nah, you got a naval. You got a couple navals in here.
I got on a pair of pants from Old Navy.
Y'all some bad.
But hey, listen, are you exhausted? Are you trying to leave? Because we can let you go. Yeah, we got a couple more subjects that we're gonna run through.
Oh, you finna.
Well, you know what?
Kicking me off, okay.
Well, actually,
you got something you want to ask me?
Well,
no, we got a couple more subjects that we're gonna run through. We got some topics,
and it's actually perfect for you. I'm glad if you would like to stay. I would like everybody to come outside for me because this visit to the corner is especially in your lane, Miss Candy. Rock, can we go outside, please?
Shake a leg.
Welcome to another edition situation that is called Quick's Corner now. Own that right on it. This week, yeah, I know y'all miss this, you know. I miss y'all too outside. You know, it's raining out here. If y'all ain't seen the monsoon, I was just driving in. It's still like that. It's crazy. But anyhow, this week on Quick's Corner, got something to talk about. This subject was actually brought to me by a friend of mine and also a viewer of the show. Shout out to Talena, you know. So in Alabama, and y'all can actually look up this story. It's out there. Been talked about all week. There was a man who fake kidnapped he and his wife's child in order to teach his wife a lesson about leaving the child in the car unattended. Now, this is what happened. Now, for one, the wife had a bad habit of when she ran her errands, whether it's running into the store, to the pharmacy, gas station, so on and so forth, she would always leave their infant child in the car unattended. And the father did not like that. Granted, they've had, based on what he said, they had several conversations, but granted, he found out she kept doing it, so on and so forth. One time, they just randomly, he ran into her at the gas station. I guess it was a mutual spot. They just ran into each other. He went in there to get food. He goes back out while she was still in there and sees their baby in the car, unattended again. And the doors were unlocked. So They've been in that store while they was talking it up for almost 5 minutes at this point. So what does he do? Takes the baby out of the car. She thinks he already left. Takes the baby out of the car. Of course, she comes out. She's freaking out, hallucinating, losing her mind, and so on and so forth. And of course, he comes in with the swoop. Hey, see what I just did? See how easy it can be? So on and so forth. And granted, based on what I heard, she ain't do that shit no more. Now, what the internet is in the buzz about did his tactic of teaching her this lesson go too far when he fake kidnapped the baby? Now, I don't have any kids. That's why I would like to turn this over to you. But if I was to give my opinion on the outside looking in, I stand by it. I stand by it. Because, granted, I forgot the age of the baby, but let's just say this. It doesn't take a long time for some crazy ish to happen. If they were sitting in there for over 5 minutes and so on and so forth, anybody could have walked up to that car and did something. And don't let the baby be 2 or so on, or 1 years old or something, learning how to walk. The baby could have. I know 1 years old who can get up out of car seats and get out cars and all that stuff. Anything could have happened. Could have been hit. The car could have been hit. Anything. Outside looking in, I say he had to take the last resort. But hey, this is just coming from somebody who is not a parent yet. I really want to know what the parents on the panel have to say. So at this point, I turn it over to you. What do y'all think? Candy, since you're the guest tonight, you can go first.
I think that was a horrible thing to do. You don't play when it comes to children, and especially when it comes to them coming up missing, or you just don't play games with their whereabouts, because something so simple like that can become serious. And everybody not always playing. One person could be playing, the other one's not playing. One serious, one not serious. So I don't be playing with no kids. I don't play with that, not at all. Just don't do that. Just don't do that.
Phoenix.
I would have did that. I'm sorry. How many times she left the baby in the car by herself? You just never know. I'm one of the people that, okay, so you don't want to listen, then I gotta tell you. And it's better that it was him than somebody else. So I agree with it.
G.I. Mizzo.
Motherfucker, you already know what time it is with me, homie.
What's poppin'?
I would have did that and then spanked her ass. You hear me? Like, real talk. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. Nobody. Your natural instinct, period, as a parent is always going to be to protect your children. Now, not always naturally, but sometimes, I guess, postpartum, shit like that, growing up, you do get frustrated with children, and sometimes you just want to feel a little taste of freedom here and there. But in order for him to know that, she has to have been doing this consistently, and somebody has let him know that at any moment's notice, like, yeah, I can just walk in there and take a child, bro. Like, it's Alabama. I'm pretty sure everybody.
Like, she left the car unlocked. It was something that had,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true and understandable. I ain't gonna say like I wouldn't have done the same thing. I probably missed a part of the story. So I was just like trying to, you be in school, you was paying attention, but you weren't paying attention. And your teacher be like, so what I say? You be like,
What had happened was
what I thought. No, you was not paying attention.
Well, basically, Candy, they have had conversations like this before, based on what I've read. He's expressed his displeasure and his disdain for her habit of leaving the car with the baby in there unattended. And granted, after multiple conversations, and they met up one time, and when he walks back out to leave, he still sees the baby in her car unattended with all the doors locked. He says, all right, it's enough. Enough is enough. I got to show her what could happen.
Right.
God damn it! I try not to do this shit, but can we guess what race it is?
It didn't specify.
It don't have to be a color. It could be anybody.
It's just a situation. Matter of fact, before we even get into that, Rock, do you have any input on this? What do you think about that?
That might be.
Man,
Nowadays,
you right. I've been sitting back quietly and waiting to weigh in on this. Man, look, salute to that nigga, bro. Straight up and down, salute to that nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Me, I would have took it to the extreme. I would have called the police and got the police involved. Like, look, she gonna come here crying. She gonna call y'all. Nothing is wrong. The kid is right here. We can sit inside the precinct, watch cartoons with the kid and everything. She needs to sweat. She needs to sweat. Fuck it.
Well,
because guess what? Guess what? That's some bullshit. You don't ever leave your child alone, unsupervised, in a situation, in this crazy child, this fucking human trafficking shit that's going on now, and you want to leave your child in the car unattended, easy? Like, nah, fuck that. My man did what he was supposed to do.
Well, I don't know why, but this sounds a little methy. So, our next subject, right?
This guy with this damn transition. I can't stand it.
This sounds a little methy. So I'm actually going to play this excerpt for y'all, man. A Florida man calls 911 and requests for his meth to be tested for authenticity. Well, let's listen in. Can you hear it?
no.
I can't hear Nathan.
Uh-oh. What's up with my Bluetooth?
Hello, 911.
Oh, Lord. It was working just like 5 seconds ago. Now look at me. Now look at me.
My weed ain't weedy.
Well, it found a little methy over
Nothing
there.
ain't methy. And my coke ain't coking.
This shit is crazy.
Something ain't rattling and rolling over there.
All right. It's connected for the audio. Let's try this one more again.
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
What?
She leaving.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, see, she can't hang with the filters.
I am getting so sick of this. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
It looks just like it. So I sniffed a little bit, and what I think I got was bath salt.
Colucci then requests an unmarked squad car from the dispatcher.
I don't want anybody to come in the house because I'm really paranoid these guys are plotting to kill me.
Okay. We
Can you just bring an unmarked car so I could show him what he sold me? I really just want to show a police officer what he sold me.
But despite being paranoid on the call, Colucci hopes the strangers don't get in trouble.
I really don't want to get these guys arrested. I just want to come to know that if something happens to me.
Authorities said Colucci handed them 2 bags of the drug. Field testing confirmed the presence of methamphetamine. Colucci was charged for possession of the drug and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia.
And the sheriff's office sent us this statement. If you or someone you know have doubts about the authenticity of any illegal narcotics you have on hand or have obtained from another person, the Hernando County Sheriff's Office is pleased to provide this service free of charge.
This dude called the feds.
I guess we know the race of this one.
Oh my
Listen. He started complaining about chest pains, and so I guess he got paranoid after he took it. But all right, y'all. Hey, look, like She Dope said, it's getting a little methy out here. Hey. Has anybody here ever been tempted or ever had an experience with some type of drug that made them want to call 911 to get it tested for the authenticity?
Nah, that's different. Bro, if there's a drug out there that make you want to call the police on yourself, bro, turn over a new leaf in life.
Yeah.
Like straight up, just get in like
weed.
Like, that's a different leaf.
That's true. Anybody
Hey,
else?
Mo, I gotta say this, bro.
What's good,
You,
bro?
my friend, sound like the feds.
Do I?
Yeah, you're asking people if they did certain things. Yeah. That is kind of fetty.
Have you ever did any drugs? All the guess what?
I mean, do you think anybody gonna say it?
Well, I would hope nobody said it, but
they arrested his ass. Definitely went to prison. Yeah. Now
look at my shit.
Hey, listen.
How did you get the damn screen? How did you get that fast?
Hey, bro,
Firstly,
quick shooter, bro. Pause.
Premature.
Man,
Hey, listen.
what?
So, how many of y'all have like your favorite restaurant, favorite place to eat, fast food restaurant? Everybody, name one of your favorite fast food chains that you like to eat at
McDonald's.
constantly. Okay, Mickey D's,
Wendy's.
I like
Nah.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. You said
I
Arby's.
used to like Burger King, but don't Whopper. Don't join give you gas.
And we like to hold our gas, so no.
I ain't gonna.
Quick.
Subway. Only because I don't eat like the other stuff no more.
What's the other stuff?
Fat like Wendy's and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not really a fast food person, so Subway
Well,
is like
then
the
you got
closest
like
thing.
turning natural or new vegan stuff like that.
Yeah. Unless I find a vegan fast food spot, I'm kind of not a fast food person.
So what I'm gonna do is Pusha T has sided with Arby's, and I must say, everybody, fair use. Let's see if this comes up real quick. Let's listen to it for a hot second.
I'm the reason the whole world love it. Now I gotta crush it. Filet-o fishes, then you should be disgusted. How dare you sell a square fish, asking us to trust it? A half slice of cheese, Mickey D's on a budget. Arby's crispy fish is simply it. With lines round the corner, we might need a guest list. Eggs at stage left, the sandwiches taste fresh. A little cube of fish from a clown is basic. Say less, this argument is baseless. Drowned in tartar, that filet-o fish is tasteless. See, Arby's only deals in the greatness. I bet the house on it like it's Vegas. Look, I could sell water to a whale. How could you ever think I'd fail? Yeah, the crispy fish sandwich blazing trails. The mother clown's just too frail. Yeah, if you know me and you know me well, all fish is gonna tip that scale.
This is a paid advertisement brought to you by the unrivaled, the unparalleled Arby's.
Look at them. Not only do they have the meat, not only do they have the meat, they got the pussy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That beat is hard as hell. Firstly, that joint slaps. And yeah,
Pause.
it went, bruh. You would, anyways. Yeah, Pusha went up. I'm here for it. I'm with it. You know, I like stuff like this, bruh.
What's gonna happen next? A song with Drake?
Bruh, well, I'm gonna tell you this though, bruh. This has been done before. Y'all don't remember this? I remember this back in 2015. Hamburger Helper released a mixtape called "Watch the Stove."
Oh yeah. No, Wendy's actually.
No.
Way.
Wendy's came after that. Wendy's actually had a EP out. It's on Spotify and all that. I actually have it in my playlist called "Got Beef." It's called "Got Beef," and that joint is tough too. Whoever the chick is who they had rapping as Wendy, she was snapping all throughout that entire EP. I can honestly say I bumped that joint regularly because the song I can't even hate. The songs on it are actually good. Like very good.
That is one of our best like reporting joints. Like we played
I remember
the songs
that.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was in the studio at the end. That was lit. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Pusha T. Yeah, we gonna. You arguing about who got the meats and all that good stuff.
I want to rap
I pray for you, brother.
I want a battle between him and the girl from Wendy's. I want that. That's the beef I want. It's gonna be bars galore.
That's the beef you want. You want that?
That's the beef. That pause. That sounded weird. But anyways, I'm saying, I'm waiting for the diss tracks for this. They need to call Wendy up, tell her Pusha T wants smoke, and get her in the lab ASAP.
That is a bet. So listen, we're definitely not going to overstay our welcome. All right. It has been one lit show, I guess. Thank you so much, Candace. Look, listen.
Oh yeah.
Let the people know where they can find you.
Candace had fleet, y'all.
No, I'm putting I'm sending you my tag name for my IG.
Oh yeah, we posted all that up. Don't worry.
Most definitely. So if y'all look at the bottom at the banner, of course, you will get most of the information. But Candace, for everybody, where can they find your book at one more time before we get up?
Amazon.com. You can put in my name, Candace, Candace. That is the original spelling of Candace. Candace D. Thomas. Or you could type in the title of the book, My Mom and I. For Amazon. Or maybe you might catch me at a Venti event soon because I'm about to get into something this summer.
Let's get it.
And the books will be like $2.98, 99 cents cheaper from me. Because I'm going to be at the event. You get like a little discount when you buy it right from me.
So you go to the source.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm trying to incorporate all that like in my website. The website is coming. It's this close. I got like one more thing to do. I'm about to launch it.
Hey, that's facts, man. Well, we appreciate you, Candy. Allow me to kick off our situation. Y'all already know what it is over here. K Quick. Follow me at the Real K Quick website. IamKQuick.com. It's Beats, Bars, and Faith. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Man, and of course, this is your man.
Why are we passing gas?
GIMO, a.k.a. non-GMO. And I tell you, gastrointestinal Mo is in the house. And I would pray that women would not hold your farts anymore. Trap gas is real. You feel it in your chest, in your upper cavity.
You do?
I have a question.
That gotta be a sound effect.
I got a question. Why are the farts panning from headphone to headphone, like on both sides? I hear a fart on my left side and then one on my right. Like, what in the world are you doing over there?
Nothing. But I must say, crazy fact, right? Do you know, people, that when you don't actually release your gas, it gets reabsorbed into your bloodstream? So if people say, what? Your breath smells like shit, you probably smell like shit. I'm out of here, y'all. Love y'all.
My goodness gracious. That was a very disturbing yet intriguing level of education I just received on gas. I really appreciate it. I always learn so much from you, even at the weirdest times. That's GIMO. I am the Blue Phoenix. You can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hills on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitter. Also, every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock with GIMO on both sides of the coin. And also at Herspiration Happy Hour at 7 o'clock, so I skipped the whole 7. But yeah, I'm busy, but it's cool.
She got more shows than Steve Harvey.
And they're good.
Ouch! Shots fired!
I actually like the chick, the Herspiration.
Well,
it's a bunch of scissoring going on her Herspiration.
Well, then you would love it.
Shut up.
Right, hurry up, man. Hurry up. I feel another left situation.
Hold on. And she said she's Trisha Rose. Shout out to Trisha Rose.
Hi, Trisha Rose.
Boo.
I said
boo. Nobody asked you, Trisha.
You petty, dog. Real talk.
But look, I am Telling Me Rock. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms at Telling Me Rock. And this is the No Filter Show. Good night, y'all.
Good night.